be back and be where you are at this point?
I mean, obviously it feels good to be back out there with my teammates and stuff. You know, it feels good just to be playing football, being a part of this program, and just, you know, being a part of it all. It just feels great. Because I know at one point in time I didn't know if I could be able to play football again and be at this university. So it just feels great just being here.
Why did you think that? Or when did you think that?
Last year, you know, had some academic issues. You know, I had to, you know, get some grades, classes, whatever. Had to pass my classes, and it was getting real stressful. So I didn't know if I was able to do it. I fought through it, you know, so I was able to do it. So it felt good, you know, achieving that and getting back out there.
What made you want to stay?
What you mean?
I mean, you had the injuries, those suspensions, the ineligibility. Why stick it out and stay at Florida State?
Man, you can't just give up. Just when things go wrong, then you got to keep fighting. So that's what I did. I didn't want to go back, you know, to the lifestyle I was living before. Even though I know I put myself in a lot of bad situations, bad predicaments, dug myself in the hole. So I just had to get myself out of it. Simple as that.
What did you learn about yourself when you went through that process?
Learned that I'm a fighter. You know, I'm just not gonna give up. I may take some hits, but I get back up.
What did it mean for Jimbo Fisher to you, for Jimbo Fisher to stick with you through all that?
It meant a lot. You know, he's a real loyal guy. He a good guy. You know, he kept his word. You know, when he was recruiting me, he said he always had my back. He told my mom that, and he kept his word. So he's a man of his word.
A lot of teammates said that you had fun this preseason. They can see you enjoying the game. Was there a point where the game stopped being fun for a little bit?
What you mean, like during the summer?
Either during when you couldn't play, or was there a part where you missed the game, just when you weren't maybe having as much fun on the field as you normally
would.
would?
There was a time when you feel me, I was struggling in the classroom, and I wasn't, you feel me, playing as much, dealing with injuries, you know, suspension. That's when it wasn't really fun, because I really couldn't, you know, maneuver how I wanted to, but, you know, that's life.
About that first game against Ole Miss, you get back out there and just are playing again. What did that feel like?
I mean, honestly, I was nervous. I was excited too, but I was just happy to be out there with my teammates. I just wanted to, you feel me, win, contribute, and you know that's basically it.
Was it as I mean, I'm sure you've been looking forward to it for a long time. Was it as good as you had hoped it would be or thought it would be?
It wasn't as good as I thought it'd be, because I know I feel like I could have played better, and we could have played better. You feel me? Like that first half, it was just a lot of crazy things going on, and we came out, you know, played better. So, you feel me? The game was good, but we feel me, we could have played better. I could have played better too. So,
Do you feel like you still have some rust because you went so long without playing, or do you feel now that you're who you are as a linebacker?
I definitely had some rust. You know, I had to get back out there, practice field. You know, filling up the game. You know, certain stuff. But I still feel like I'm still, you know, getting right a little bit, because you know, different situations, different atmospheres, you know. So I think I'm settling down though.
Has the nervousness kind of worn off now, and is it just more adrenaline and excitement to be out playing?
Yeah, I think the nervousness has definitely settled down a little bit, you know, because I don't want to. I'm nervous because I don't want to mess up. I just want to make my teammates proud, make the coaches proud. So I be trying to, you know, stay on point, but sometimes I be thinking too much. You feel me? So I think you feel me, it's settling down now though.
What's been your best moment, Matthew, since you got reinstated, whether that's on the field or in the classroom or wherever?
Best moment? Probably like during camp. You know, after that last day of camp practice. You feel me? We got through camp as a team. We had no major injuries, whatever. You know, the season was here, so I think that was the best feeling, because we fought through a hard camp, you know, and camp was hard. So it was really exciting to get camp over with and start focusing on the season.
Were you still able to be around the team when you were ineligible last year? I know you couldn't play, obviously, your practice, but were you still socializing with the guys, or were you kind of?
Yeah, I was still socializing. Home game, I used to come, you feel me, be on the sideline, home games, and had class with a lot of the players. You see them around, whatever. So yeah, it was still basically the same. I just wasn't around here as much.
How difficult was that though, watching, knowing you could be out there helping?
It was bittersweet, you know. But I mean, they were doing good. You know, they had a lot of success last year, so it was bittersweet. I like seeing them guys out there making plays. You know, it was real fun, but I wanted to be out there too. So, you know, that was the bitter part.
Was it ever like, did you ever get down, depressed? Like, man, is this ever gonna happen for me? Have I lost my opportunity to make this my living? Make a
Yeah,
living?
I mean, it crossed my mind, but then, you know, I just prayed, you know, have faith, you know, just kept moving. Just hopefully to have faith that everything come around in my favor. So I had to keep pushing.
With that said, I mean, obviously you didn't like what happened Saturday, but how good does this feel now? You're a starting linebacker at Florida State, leading the team in tackles.
I am.
I think. I assume you are.
I mean, it feel good to be back playing with them guys, you know. But I mean, this what I came here. This what I came here for. I mean, it's been a long road. So I'm just happy to be at this point right now.
Who are some of the guys on the team that supported you and sort of let you know that they had your back for the last year or so?
What you say?
Who are some of the guys on the team that you know were supportive of you and stuck with you?
Oh, like, you know, Davin, DeMarcus, you know, Trav, a lot of them guys, you know, most of the defensive guys and the coaches, you know, they kept me, hit me off my butt. And, you know, whenever they see me with my head down, talk to me or whatever, you know, small talk and stuff like that. So they kept me good. You know, they just told me to make sure I handle my business so I could get back out there. And I just I got y'all.
Maybe a silly question, Dane. Do you feel like you've grown up a lot over the last 3 years?
Yeah, most definitely growing up a lot, and I think that's just like college experience, you know, maturing, growing up, getting away from home and all that. So definitely mature.
I mean, sort of the maturities and the experiences you have, how do you think that helps you in terms of helping some of these younger guys out, especially, you know, now that you guys are kind of at this point where a lot of you've never really experienced anything like Louisville before?
I mean, you just listen to the coaches, you know, talk to the coaches, you know, they tell us that you gotta keep pushing, because we know that we know we played bad, we had a lot of mistakes, and we basically beat ourselves. They're a good team, can't take that away from them, but it could have been a better game. We would have played better and prepared better. So you just got to go back to the foundation and get back to work.
Mike, who's somebody in your family that you've kind of leaned on, you know, throughout all this time and even still now?
My brothers, you know, we remain close. My mom passed, you know, I always call them, you know, whenever I want to talk or something like that, got stuff on my mind. So my brothers definitely been my shoulder that I've been leaning on.
How often do you guys kind of talk? Or do you guys just talk on the phone? Do you FaceTime? How do you
Yeah, I mean, my oldest brother, he actually stays in Tallahassee, so we see each other a lot. So, I mean, he right down the street, so whenever I need to talk to him, I can just go over there. If not, I can just call him.
And about your younger family back home? How do you?
And my younger brothers, you know, I talk to them like every other day or something like that. But, you know, they good too. And, you know, they call me for advice, and you feel me? I talk to them about other stuff like that too. So, you know, we all still close, and we lean on each other.
What do you think's the biggest strength of your game right now? I know you said you still got some rust and everything, but
I'm not sure. I think I need to work on everything. But I mean, if I could say a strength, probably like reading the play or something like that, like digesting the play out, feel me sniffing it out or whatever.
Do you think that's gonna come with experience, just getting more and more game time under your belt?
Yeah, more practice, more film, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I think I could run well too.
Do you think that's something you're kind of born with? Is that instinct to be able to diagnose something really quickly as a linebacker? Like, I think Telvin had that, where he just naturally could shoot a gap and get there quickly, because you hadn't played in so long, but you still seem to have that instinct. Is that something you're born with?
I mean, I would like to think so, but I mean, I don't know. It probably was something overall. I've been playing linebacker for a couple of years now, so it's probably something I picked up or probably was born with.
And how did you stay in shape when you didn't play for a full year?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was just working out, you know, trainings and stuff. I had to rehab my shoulder.
Right.
So I was still doing other cardio stuff, and I was still lifting when I can. I had to gain the strength back. So I was still, you know, doing stuff what I could.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.